Hey guys, it's Carolyn. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Booktube-a-thon that's coming up. And what it is it's just going to be a readathon that's lasting, I think, 6 full days, so about a week. And it's going to be from this coming Monday, which I think is today's the 11th, so I think this coming Monday's the 15th. And it's going to be Monday to Sunday night, and it's being put on by Raylene over at Padfoot and Prongs 07 and Ariel Bissett at Ariel Bissett, because that's her channel name. And yeah, so what they've done is they've set different challenges for the readathon, and I unfortunately can't participate in a few of them, or won't be participating in a few of them. But I'll explain those along the way. But yeah, so the challenges that they have set are, one, try to read 300 pages a day. And I will not be participating in this particular challenge because I'm about a 20 page an hour girl. I'm a relatively slow reader, and I really don't want to rush it just to meet a number goal. Because I feel like then I won't enjoy what I'm reading as much if I try to rush through it. And obviously, since I'm 20 pages an hour kind of person, I would have to read 15 hours every day, and that, isn't including time to do normal things like eat. So, yeah, that probably won't happen. So unfortunately, won't be participating in that challenge. But, the second challenge is read a book that is at least 500 pages, and I will be doing that challenge, and the book that I have chosen for that particular one, the book just fell on me. It hit me. It didn't like me. Is this over 500? Hang on. No, it's not. But this one, Kissed by an Angel by Elizabeth Chandler, is over 500. It's very weird because since it's a bind up, it does the pages by what book you're reading. So like Kissed by an Angel is 200 something pages, Power of Love is 200 something, Soulmates is 200 something. So in total it's about, I want to say, like 700 pages. But it's tricky to count them. But, yeah, it's about 700 pages. So that counts. This one is my count for the over 500. And, this one could also technically go under the finishing a series because it's a trilogy, just in a bind-up. But in case some people might think that that's cheating, the other one that I have picked for the series challenge, which that's another one of the challenges, is finishing a series that you've started. So the other one that I've picked is Happy Ever After by Nora Roberts. This is the fourth one in the Bride Quartet series that I started earlier this year, and it's been a long while since I've read the third book, and so I really want to go ahead and finish this, because I'm kind of very eager to see what's happening with Parker, who is the last girl in the friendship quartet. So, yeah, I'm excited about that one. And I was trying to read it last month, because last month was Bride Month, but, because it was June, and everybody gets married in June, but, and then, another one of the challenges is to read a classic, and the one that I'm going to be reading is Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh, which I will be reading probably Monday and Tuesday, because it's due back to the library on the 17th, and it's like my last time that I was able to check it out. So, yes, I'll be reading this. And then, I really want to read Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. And several of these I think will only take me about a day. So, yeah. Which this is the second book in the Infernal Devices series. And I just got this in the mail right before I left on my trip, and I was going to read it on my trip, but then since I got sick, I didn't feel like reading much. But yeah, this is Time Was Soft There by Jeremy Mercer. And it sounds amazing. It's about a guy who, it's a true story, and it's about a journalist who was broke and poor, or broke and homeless and jobless. Maybe he wasn't homeless. I don't know. He was broke and jobless, we'll say that. And he was wandering around Paris, and he went into the Shakespeare and Company bookstore and bought a book, and he started talking to, I think the owner or the manager, and, they, like, had tea, and, this guy was given a job and a place to stay. Like, I think he lived above the Shakespeare and Company bookstore, and worked there, and so the whole book is his memoir about, just meeting the different customers and working in the shop and getting to know the staff and like their personal lives and stuff. And I think he's changed a few names in this, or he's changed one person's name at their request. So yeah, it just sounds really excellent. And I love the cover, you guys. It's like books and a cat, and then the back is like books and a little coffee cup or teacup, and the little coffee cup right there, and I like the red. It's very pretty, and I'm very excited to read this. And then, what else was I going to do? The last two books, I will be finishing Murder on the Orient Express, which this also could technically count for the Classics Challenge. So, yes, I'll be finishing that. And I will be hopefully reading Mary Poppins by P.L. Travers. Because I really need to go ahead and finish all these kids' books that I checked out so long ago. And another one of the challenges is listening to an audiobook. And, I technically have already started it, but, the one I'll be listening to, which I unfortunately don't have to show you guys, is, Poirot Investigates by Agatha Christie, and it's a collection of, Hercule Poirot's short stories, or short stories about Hercule Poirot, and this audiobook is read by David Suchet. I want to say Suchet, but it might be Suchet. I think it's Suchet. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, he reads them, and it's just really cool because he plays Hercule Poirot in the television series, and, so that's just a lot of fun, because what he'll do is he has a English accent normally, and so he'll use, like, his normal accent when he's reading, but then he'll go into the Belgian accent that he uses for Hercule Poirot when he's being Hercule Poirot, in the audiobooks as well. And he also does a great job of two of the other characters in the stories are, Inspector Japp and, Captain Hastings, who are two of Hercule Poirot's, I guess, friends / co-workers. I guess co-workers is a good word as any. And David Suchet is like, he has them spot on in the audiobooks, because I think it's because he's hung around with those actors so much from filming the show that he has their voices like spot on. The only thing that he's not too good at is, he doesn't do women's voices too well. But anyway, so I will be listening to that, I hope, and, then, okay, I have to count these on my fingers here. Okay, the 300-word challenge, which I will not be participating in, the 500-page, or not 300-word, 300-page challenge I won't be participating in, the 500-page book challenge, which I will be participating in, the finishing a series, which I will be participating in, the is read a book that's been on your shelves for a long time. Technically, none of these books have been on my shelf for a really long time, but I guess I'll count the one that's been on my shelves the longest, which is the Agatha Christie volume. I've had this since, I want to say like November. I could be wrong there, but I want to say I've had this since about November, but I don't quite remember. So, yeah. So, that's sort of cheating, but eh. And then the other challenge is to reread a book. I will not be doing this one, unfortunately, just because there are so many books that I haven't read that I really need to, especially because a lot of them are library books. So I just need to get through those, and therefore won't be rereading a book. But for any of you who would really enjoy also participating in this Booktube-a-thon, I'll go over the challenges really quickly again. It's read 300 pages a day, read a 500-page or more book, read a classic, listen to an audiobook, read a book that's been on your shelves for a long time, finish a series, and reread a book that you have already read. And it's from Monday to Sunday, 6 full days, or the 15th to the 21st, and I will link down below, I will link Ariel Bissette's channel and Raylene from Padfoot and Progs 07. I don't know if I'll be able to link the original Booktube-a-thon videos. I'll try to if I can find them, but I might just link their channels and then you guys can find the videos on your own. And yeah, I think those are all the rules and regulations. But yeah, I'm really excited to be participating in this, because the last readathon on Booktube that I tried to participate in, I completely failed because I was on vacation, and I did other things instead. So I'm hoping to do this one right. So yeah, if you'd like to participate, go ahead, cool. It'd be fun, and I think both Raylene and Ariel tried to, like, say, like, to get people to tell them if they're participating. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment about any of the books if you want, or if you're participating in this, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, bye.